Okay. Hi, gang. It's been a while. Apologies. It has been way too long since the last time I did a recording and uploaded it. And that's partly because I became very, very addicted to Dead Cells, which is extremely hard and very frustrating. I actually made progress today for the first fucking time in like 3 days straight of me playing the game after work. I just kept getting to the same point and dying over and over and over and over. And then I discovered that you get something for beating the first sorta somewhat easy boss that I hadn't actually yet beaten. But like I wasn't focused on him because I didn't think he really gave you anything. But like he does actually give you the ability to reforge some of your stuff that you pick up, which isn't really that helpful, but it was kind of more of a confidence boost than anything. And I also used the extremely overpowered trick of using deployable stuff with the purple skills leveled up to like max. So basically my deployables are just killing the boss while I sit there and watch, which is kind of sort of cheap. But like, if that's how it works and that that gets you through it, then I guess that's what has to be done.
Fantasy.
So, Red Dead Redemption comes out tomorrow. Red Dead 2, rather. And apparently, there has been a lot of kerfluffle about the people that worked on the game worked like insane hours and, crunch is really bad and stuff. And I would say that I agree. I think that the crunching stuff is bad. And it's not a good thing for the industry to have their employees work
So, she's over at North
insanely
Promenade.
long hours. I think they ought to fix that. I'm fully in support of the employees of Rockstar
wow.
and so forth.
She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican? Chocobocolina!
I hate this NPC.
Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte.
I hate that name, and I hate the woman.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
She's so annoying.
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
cool.
All right. Care to shop?
That's great,
I've got
Chicken
the
Lady.
goods.
Can I see what you got? Okay, sure. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do? Oh god, I didn't I didn't make sure to go turn off the
What kind of
tablet
operation is
thing.
this?
It's called a shop, dear.
I need to go do
You're in
that.
luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco
The
connection.
good news is I can actually save the game now, so if it does crash, at least I will only go back to the save
Are you
point,
ready to head back to Grimoire?
which is a bit of an improvement over me having to start the game from the beginning over and over.
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish selfer poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie.
I don't like this one
AKA
either.
Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding
There
things.
are entirely too many cutscenes at the beginning of this
Hoarding.
game.
Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
I think they kind of
we're still
overdid the
working on it.
complexity of the game.
Uh-huh.
I feel like
You
they
have
could have
scads of them before
literally
long.
had it
You're
be
gonna be
exactly
placed on
Pokemon,
road.
Yeah,
and
they
not
are
had
kind
to
of bulky.
overcomplicate the names of
Well,
everything.
who's got you covered? This
But
piece
that's just
right
me.
here. Anacro made me a special prism case.
I
that
feel like
lets
if
you
they
keep
had
all your
simplified it
prismarians
a
safe.
little bit
Just
more,
plonk
they
the
would
ones
have
you
not
don't need
needed
in,
this
yoink
many
the ones you do
cutscenes.
need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 wood hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
Even my
I'm not
characters
sure
that
I
I'm
caught
playing
every
as are
single
becoming
word,
bored.
but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarian belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
So throw it in a lake.
Okay.
Seraphi's kind of a special the case.
Well, this thing does actually serve a very important purpose in that this is like the PC in Pokemon, where I store all my Pokemons that I don't need. Okay. Great. How do I get out of this again? Do I have to actually name the stupid thing? Can I not get out of this? Oh, I think I just have to pick one of these, don't I? Yeah, let's name it. Let's name it Butt. No, okay, let's not do that. There you go. Self A with a weird thing on top. I'm a dick. Anyway.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I need about 1,000 more
Yes.
cutscenes.
You handle things now.
Oh, okay. I will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Huh?
But where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What do
else,
you
of course.
mean?
Somewhere
Yeah,
else.
that's not exactly very helpful.
Some
Look, we really need to ask you so many things. No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now. Everything? But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I
And
think
the
that's just called
complicated
science.
equations that make
Well,
up calculus.
I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
Is there a rule
You're
against me
saying
punching you in the
that-
face?
Because
Just
that
kidding.
violates the rules of the world or something? Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well. I'm God.
Yeah, of course you are. And I'm a carrot cake.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anacro for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anacro is Anacro, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
All this bandying about titles such as, oh, I'm a god. Yeah, sure you are. It's like, yeah, well, I'm a Super Saiyan god, Super Saiyan. How about that? Yeah, please. Because I gotta maybe, well, I guess we'll take our chances. There's a lot of save points in the early parts of the game here. So we'll take our chances with the game potentially crashing for now. But yeah, I forget that I need to like go in and mess with that every time because the stupid damn thing turns itself back on every time you reboot your machine, which I turn my computer on and off at least once or twice a day, so Okay, let's go back here, I guess. Alright, we're back. Just for fun. I love that. I love it when features are just for fun.
Time.
And whose fault is that?
Oh,
Oh man, we're being attacked by a squirrel. Like a speeding Tama. Auto battle with single press of back button. Wow. Oh, okay, so that's like lazy mode. Got it. Alright, so we want to just basically wail on him. Actually, I think we can imprison this bitch, right? You are now my slave! As much as that is probably slightly controversial and racist of me to say that, it's like I'm imprisoning them. Poor choice of words on Square Enix's part, okay? Not my problem. Cute forest animal, huh? It's got a big ass nose. Moo. Nah, we're good. Wait. God damn it, why do I keep doing this? Ah! Looks good. Please go forward. I don't want to name it, ever. Default option, don't name, please.
oh, yeah, I want names.
What? I actually don't want names, though. Lon, I think is your name, right? So that switches characters. Which one makes them big and small again? Ah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Big and small. Got it. Okay. Okay, found some stuff. Ooh, got a potion. Good. Okay, so that makes them big and tall. Okay. I'm just kind of figuring the buttons out again.
Come on, break.
But yeah, the Rockstar thing is distressing, to be sure. Though, I will say one thing. I have worked... what am I doing? Oh, that's the stack button. Got it. Okay.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
But yeah, I've worked some really long shifts in my time, though I didn't work them for like several months or years in succession. So I really don't have much to say on it. But like, I don't know. It's like I feel like they're kind of being pansies a little bit, but not really. If it's more the extended time that I think makes it the worst.
Lon, don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
Anyway, let's continue. God, these battles kind of suck. I'm annoyed that I can't see them.
Here we go!
Okay, what was it that made it go fast again? forget how to do the auto mode. Oh, it was like the back button, right?
Yeah!
Predictable.
But yeah, I think the only time you really ever need to use strategy in a JRPG is when you are either under-leveled or at the same level but at a very distinct type advantage. I think when you are... And is this a recap? Really? Do we need this? That's a nice scene in the background there. I really like the character animations, even though they were a bit exaggerated in the beginning. I made a comment about that in the first review. But the character animations by Nomura and his designs are so good. I thought that first part where he was like, oh my god, what? And he's like waving his fucking arms around like a crazy person. That was a bit much. So I think this actually gives you a few previews of what's to come. Nice. Yeah, that's, I think, is Tama. I'm pretty sure that's Tama in her evolved form. So yeah, I think that's a cutscene that shows... I don't understand why they would do that then, though. Because, like, that's at the very... This is the very beginning of the game. That kind of is a spoiler, I guess. I don't know.
Chapter 2. Foretold by prophecy.
But yeah, I don't want to discredit the people at Rockstar and say that their struggles aren't
Is that
real.
a town over there at the end of the bridge?
It is very
and
clear
I don't know why, but something
that
about
here
it
in
takes me
America our
back.
culture is very shitty as far as how we treat our employees. People on the bottom level of a company are often treated like disposable nothing. And we are paid very low wages at the bottom. Especially compared to the people at the top.
So,
The inequality in our
supposed to get
country
on?
is probably the highest it's ever been since the Great... Well,
Whoa,
was it
dude.
that high in the Great Depression? I don't know. Maybe it's the highest it's ever been, period. But it's really high, and it's causing people to be very unhappy.
Oh, hey sis, let's park it here.
sure.
Not to mention other social disparities like racism and sexism and other terrible things.
Hi. You're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
But,
Right, tickets, please.
A mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... Tickets, please.
The conductor? All right. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need.
Are right here.
Right the hell?
Wow,
How-
semi-lifetime
what the hell?
passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell.
where is
Right
it?
there.
I don't see it.
Pleasant journey.
Is she actually holding it? Can we see it? Is it in the
Where
cutscene?
did those tickets come from?
In the Chromate shore, I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep, here.
Did anyone see the
Okay,
actual
then.
ticket?
So why a
That she
semi-lifetime
produced.
pass? And not a lifetime one?
Because I didn't see anything. But, yeah, it's like, on the one hand, those people at Rockstar have every chance to leave and find a new job somewhere else. They do not have to work for Rockstar. Which is kind of shitty to just say, oh, well, you can just leave. It's not exactly nice to say to people, well, you can go starve to death in a hole. You don't have to work here. But at the same time, they do have the opportunity to work for other development studios, pursue other careers in other fields. They have choices. It's not a country where we force people to do what they, something that they don't want to do. But, in the same
Place
token,
rules.
it is pretty
Yeah, it's
shitty
like
that
something right
people
out
at the
of a
top of
fantasy.
companies earn a shit ton of money, and
Hey,
people at the
Tama,
bottom earn
why
almost
don't you
nothing.
hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger.
Pardon.
Huh?
If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're,
Oh, we're fucking dumb, and we don't know where we came from. Trolls!
Bahamut? What's a Bahamut?
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ.
Huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
Beat 'em up. Why do these guys have chains above their heads?
All right, you Bahamus. What's your beef, huh?
You to make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
Just do the same shit you did before. We don't have any spells or anything yet, so let's pretty much just wail on their junk until they die. Oh, Goblin Punch! Oh my gosh. So gonna die. Why did you do that? I didn't tell him to do that.
Whoa! What the? What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't
that
you
why the
see
chain
the
thing
light
was
that's
above it?
surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? B.O.? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the Mirage already has another the master. So until you give their boss the old heave the hoe, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Ah, yep, that's why there are the chains. Holding their souls captive. See? See? When I said they were slaves when I caught them, the game is basically confirming this. Holding their souls captive. Wow. That's awful. That's even worse than regular slavery. Yeah, he's
whoever
off
wrote
being
that
bad
little
and
hook in.
doing more
Ron,
shit.
ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants. Oh, Whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends.
Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this one's apparently the queen or whatever. In disguise. Maybe. Right? Is that what this is?
The two of you.
Played this game on
Traveled
the
here from another
Vita, so I was like
Oh, well,
probably
I mean,
somewhere
Actually, I
between
think you're pretty
10 and
much
12
spot
hours
on.
in.
And we're Mirage Keepers too.
Ron, don't tell her.
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it.
What exude means.
there is someone who would like to have a word with you.
Kind of skipped it by
Could you
mistake.
possibly stop by Castle
Sorry, guys.
Cornelia?
I was becoming a bit annoyed. I am using the
So
fast
let's
forward
find
feature
this
too much.
Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Casa means house, dummy.
You got the direction correct, even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
I'm stuck. I can't move. No.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
I like how in our current form we could totally just kick them like footballs. Yep, see, told you, she was the queen.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, no,
Welcome
she's
to the Kingdom of
princess. Okay,
Cornelia.
gotcha.
I am Princess Sarah.
I knew she was in disguise.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no idea. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god, you guys are
I am
such
so
idiots.
sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first, I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely
Muhammad?
against their mirages.
Is that not
and kept our
controversial
time
and bad in some way?
safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh,
Is that
I wouldn't
not,
say
like,
we were that brave.
The most
Really.
offensive thing in the world to
Stop,
say the
you're
word
so
Muhammad
modest.
or refer to
Still,
the Prophet
the fact of
Muhammad
the
in
matter
some way.
is, we didn't do
That's
anything all
like-
that outstanding.
I don't know. I guess
Yeah,
I'm
we're
very
more the instinct
ignorant
types.
of the Muslim culture, but like
I'm pretty
I know
sure
they're
that
very,
instinct
very
isn't
sensitive
actual
about the
word.
usage of the word Muhammad.
Forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies?
Yeah, they're kind of idiots.
That's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning.
Quite a lot of cutscenes.
You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well.
Oh my
The
god,
majority of
just get
Grimoire's
on with it.
countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalis, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that mirage attack before?
Yes,
So where does this prophecy factor in?
the Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors, giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other an enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may reach
So
to
let me
futures?
guess. I'm going to end up
Recon.
choosing whether they fail or die, like they win or lose
man,
or whatever.
Tama, this prophecy's about you.
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell. You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you.
I'm sorry, Your
They
Highness.
really went out of their way to make
I'm
these
afraid
guys
there's
look
just no hope
really,
for them.
well, at least him, look really, really stupid.
So, the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things. But yeah,
So far, it does seem to match up.
Story remains pretty vague
Do you mind if I
for
ask you a slightly
quite a
awkward
while,
question?
until the point where I
If
was
this
at
federation is
on the
really so
Vita,
terrible, why have so
honestly, I
many
have no
countries
idea.
agreed to become members?
Most of the
It
mirages
just seems
in
like it's
Grimwar,
gonna follow the
not all,
normal
but certainly
cliches that
most
most
of them,
stories
are
follow.
now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many mirages? Seriously?
Yes!
It is kind of fun that they,
dude,
Whoa.
funny that they fight
King
each other.
Brandalus's herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimwar's mirages with the same authority
As much as
the
I
famous
find it
Queen
a
of the
bit
Keepers of ages past.
So there was a
cringy
queen of the
at
keepers?
times, I
Sounds
certainly do
like she was pretty
like
powerful.
Juan and Rain better
Yes,
than the
But that
protagonists
was
of
more
most
than a
Pokemon
century
games.
ago.
Like
So,
the last
sorry for the
Pokemon
string of dumb
game,
questions,
was it like
but
X
if the
or Y
Federation
or whatever?
can guarantee that kind of absolute protection,
Yeah, X
wouldn't
and
it
Y.
be
The
worthwhile to
people
take them
were
up on their offer?
like so overly
It may
nice, it was
seem
like
nice,
disgusting.
But you see,
Even my
membership in the
quote
Federation
unquote rival was
involves
like, yeah, I hope you do really
the
great,
adoption
dude.
of a
And it's like,
heinous creed.
oh
It
my
chills me
god, kill me.
right to the marrow of my bones.
that
I
bad?
prefer
Yes.
Gary. We
I beg
hated
you,
Gary. He was
see
a
for
dick.
yourselves. Once
And that
you
was
have
the
done so
point.
well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, we're gonna go.
Whatever's
do
going
stuff.
on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Wonderful.
Man, these
You have my thanks.
Translations are top
Mine and all
notch though.
Cornelia's.
Because I imagine
Still,
that
if
sounds
we're going to be any help,
extremely
Don't you think
differently
we
in
need
Japanese.
to beef up our arsenal first? Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Not at all. Savage mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you insist upon going, then please
mean,
take the utmost caution.
We can't
He will,
die.
Your Highness. Otherwise,
So-
he's gonna be extremely sorry.
Wait a minute, why just me? What did I do?
But, yeah, so I don't really have a whole lot of interest, actually, as much as I've been talking about it a lot in Red Dead 2. I am curious about it, honestly. It sounds
It looks
Good.
like we'll need to wind our way
Ish.
down to reach the exit.
Seems that way. What a funny way to build a
but
town.
it's like
Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask
my
around town
God.
and to see what we can find out?
I have to talk to the random people. Fuck. How do I get this? Oh, I just okay. I just poke at it.
Nap?
Oh my lord. God. So we'll move on. This dialogue is not helping me at all.
If we cooperated with other powerful countries, those Federation... Come to think of it, our neighbors in Saronia also stand against the Federation. And again, if we joined forces with another country, I wonder if there aren't any powerful
So the giants from the hills weren't just a legend after. Who cares about
What does this guy do?
Oh! You see, there's a situation I'm dealing with. Could I trouble you to... If you could, I would be...
Bring him a thing. Okay. There's a cat on that woman's head.
I knew it! If I became a giant, could I make myself big or small too?
that would require you to become a giant, and I don't think you can do that. I am now small. Take it. But,
You have to marvel at the princess's stubbornness. Of course.
I'm not terribly interested in Red Dead 2.
Many
I should have
people
probably
who
read what she
seem
said.
close to the Federation have abandoned their hometowns and fled here to Cornelia.
Okay, so... What do you got?
You know what I can't wrap my head around? There are actually people out there.
Here.
Huh?
Door back.
What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link me up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
Back to Ninewood Hills.
Huh?
We're back in Ninewood Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just the area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place, and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
No, the catch! You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more, time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
I would love to have one of those for the
It's
real
like
world.
magic!
They're like, hey,
Yeah,
I'm about
really
to have some really
irresponsible
shitty bad
magic.
stuff happen. Let me
Just
go through this
imagine
gate and take a nap.
revisiting any place we've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Party.
Are you kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H! But grades only go down to F!
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
What do you want here, Serapi?
In case you're wondering.
Can I name
you can
that
use
one
the
Poop
prism
Face?
gate Anywhere you find one of these gates.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Okay,
Yeah, as I was
to
saying,
the Nether Nebula.
I'm not terribly interested in Red Dead 2. It's literally the only thing we know about it right now is the single player stuff.
Chocobo feathers!
They haven't mentioned anything about the multiplayer
That train is used
aspect.
to carry wood from the
Although,
forest.
I searched it on Google, and apparently Rockstar themselves announced that there will be some form of multiplayer. So, it's gonna happen. It's just we don't know anything about it yet. That's the part I'm most curious about, because the single player, I assume, is going to be exactly the way that the single player was in the first Red Dead Redemption game. You just run around doing cowboy stuff in an open world, and eventually you finish the game. I was really more interested in the multiplayer aspect because I play GTA Online very, very, very frequently. It's like becoming my most played thing of video games. Like, some people play World of Warcraft, I play GTA Online, so the multiplayer aspect of Red Dead 2 is more important to me than the single
Make sure
player.
you deal with poison early by using an antidote. Here.
Now, that's not to say that I think the single player will
Chapter
be
3.
bad or less important. I
acquaintances.
think it'll be good. It's just, like the single player in GTA 5, I'll go through it once and then maybe not touch it again forever. I did play the
somewhere
multiplayer,
northeast
the
of
single
Cornelia,
player
right?
of
Time to
GTA
go
5
hustle and
multiple
rustle a little
times.
Mirage muscle.
Just don't hustle so much that you get yourself lost, okay? I might just leave you there.
When's the last time I got...
Don't push it.
Okay.
Let's make him big. No, wrong button. There we go. Okay. And actually, I wanna... Can I even do this? I need to change how these guys are stacked. I don't think I can do that right now, can I? No,
Yeah,
I guess
right?
I can't.
Yahoo!
You're a Yahoo!
No, Rain. You need to shout for it to work. Yahoo!
Okay, enough, please. God, they can be annoying sometimes. Am I going in the cave? Apparently I'm going in the cave. So much for a nebula. Oh yeah, I kind of remember this cave. Does seem kind of strange to call it another nebula.
Be careful. The mirages in here are a lot stronger than any you faced before.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the never-nebba thinganabob.
Nether Nebula. Do you think you can do something about that habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything?
Why do you care, lady? I'm doing what I do.
Oh, here's another gate.
That's the right. Gates they usually turn up in towns or at the start of most mirage-infested areas. You never have to travel far to visit a place you've been. Whenever you want to get from point A to point B, just use the gate as a handy little
I
shortcut.
will
A shortcut,
again point out the
So,
fact that
if we wanted to go back to Cornelia
these
right
two
this
characters
instant,
are
we could just
very
take this
well
gate back to
balanced
Ninewood
to where
Hills,
they're both
then we can take the
equally
gate from there to
likable.
Cornelia. You see?
So if you were
All in
a
all, it
girl
makes
or
for
a
a pretty
boy
short
playing this
shortcut.
game,
Yeah! If it were hair,
you would be able to identify either or.
you'd have to call it a buzz cut!
Okay.
Okay, can I access the... No, I can't, can I? Well, let's go in here. Maybe we can do it when we go in here. Or maybe we can do this one. Is this what we're doing? Okay, let's see. How do I mess with the stacking? You have to be outside of the thing. Okay, that's not what I want. That's also not what I want. Maybe it's a different button. Why is there even a jump? There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So do I have anything to put here? No. No, let's go back. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, look at all those Coliseum tickets. Okay, I think what I have to do, actually, is use the thing. But where do I get that at? That's the real question. Okay, this I think is what I'm trying to do here. Although, question is, do I actually want this right now? Because I might pick up some better ones. So let's wait. Let's wait, actually. Yeah, we'll go back to the thing. The nether what's-its. Okay. But yeah, so Red Dead, I'm kind of mixed feelings about it. I don't have money to spend on it right this minute. Oh boy, more things. Okay, so can we equip that bad boy? Alright, where do we do this? Where do we put this? Sure, why not? I assume that's the only one I have, right? Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. I think Libra has the ability to read the enemy's stats and whatnot, right? I don't remember.
Man, I love a good adventure.
Oh boy.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
Rocks and the twig thing. Oops. I'm gonna go attack, actually. I think we can try and get that one. Nope, it failed. Who am I? Oh, it's Talon, okay. 3 stack, please. One more time. God. Attack him. Nope, failed. Succeeded. The question is there any point in catching multiple?
Victory!
That's my question. I never actually think I figured out in the Vita version either. I don't understand. Like, once I have one, do I actually need any more of them?
Come on, sis. Let's follow this rabbit hole as far as it goes.
Yeah, fine. Just behave yourself.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Red Dead, and in terms of learning more about what it has to offer.
Here we go!
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a gorgeous game, from what I've read, which isn't much, because there was a super long review on Kotaku that I didn't fully read. I kind of skimmed through it, but I will eventually go back and like more carefully read the entire article. It's just was like 3 to 4 times as long as
No
There's
trouble
some
at all.
articles on Kotaku that are like literally, hey, here's this press statement, and that's it. And then it's comments. This one was like a review with another article attached to it, basically. There's a lot of stuff in there. Some of it was about the crunch culture at Rockstar, which I think is valid, because there was some comments made by employees at Rockstar that kind of
dungeony than I thought.
highlighted crunch culture in a way that was bad.
Originally, dungeon
They
referred
kinda-
to the biggest tower in a castle. It's what they called the castle keep.
How long has it been since I've heard Rain go off on one of her educational rants? She must be pretty upset.
Then why is that?
The more upset she gets, the more she tries to cover it up by spouting random trivia.
You know where the
I like how their dialogue is interrupted. Ooh, Mega Rock. Let's get the Mega Rock. Not sure if we should stay stacked up or not. I guess we will. Yeah, we're getting our asses kicked. Got him.
That was a good fight.
I don't understand what this guy does. Congratulations, you are old, okay. Damn it, I guess I am, aren't I? But,
Sis, I
yeah,
think we're good.
it is important that they highlighted the crunch culture, because it is kind of terrible. But again, I feel like it is something that's can be worse in other fields. Like, the people working at Amazon are a prime example. The conditions, it's really going to vary between company to company. And the conditions at Rockstar might actually be extremely bad. But the point is that that kind of thing is everywhere. And the only way to really address it is if we all, as a community across the United States and everywhere, address it as a whole. We can't just be like, oh, well... can I, like, leave? Is there a way to get out of a fight? Okay, there we go. Let's get out of here.
There's no way out of
I
this.
failed to escape? Shit, we're gonna die. We need some potions here.
Perfect.
Oh my god. Potion.
Okay.
There we go. Oh crap, he's poisoned. Hope that doesn't persist outside of battle.
All right.
Predictable.
But, yeah, I think that, it's kind of a weird thing, because in one hand, I kind of am excited about possibilities in Red Dead 2, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I'm not as like hyped for it as I was for GTA 5. When GTA 5 came out, I was like, oh my god. I bought it fairly quickly after it came out, and I really liked the single player.
Okay, here we go.
And
I won't hold back.
I played the single player all the way through before I did any of the online stuff. Because I wanted to, You gotta be kidding me, how do I fail to escape? Alright, fine, we're attacking these bitches. Fuck it. Great, they're dead. We're gonna be dead here. We're dead. Fantastic. Probably a sign of things to come. I don't think I ever died when I played on the Vita. But to be fair, I also, I think, had the ability to heal, which I don't have yet. So I basically just attack endlessly and use potions.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
So yeah, at one hand I'm kind of sort of excited for the ridiculous quality of the game that they spent hundreds of thousands of hours toiling over. I think they said that this development was like, they've been working on Red Dead 2 for the last 7 years, so it's bound to be pretty damn good. But like, again, I'm more interested in multiplayer than I am single player.
You're piled up.
Do their abilities change when they're stacked to them?
Afraid so. Which means somebody necking some.
Okay.
At least.
So yeah, as much as it is kind of a dilemma whether to support Rockstar and their shitty practices by buying the game, or by, you know, refusing to buy it to protest. But it's like, it's a great game, and like even the employees who toiled over it endlessly, I'm sure would want us to enjoy their work. But it does suck that it kind of feeds Rockstar's desire to exploit their workers. Oh, hey. I see, so that's interesting. Does the right stick do anything?
acceptable.
But yeah, the Rockstar Red Dead 2 doesn't even come out until tomorrow, so it's technically not even out yet. And I imagine that, like GTA 5 that came before it, we won't know details about the multiplayer aspect for a couple of weeks. GTA Online didn't come out for 2 weeks after. It was 2 weeks after GTA 5 released, and then it was super buggy for a while after that.
What's this
even.
for?
It's a strange switch that responds to mirages. The mirages you imprisoned inside these caves should be able to help you out.
Oops. I didn't read that last part. Shit. Do I even have anything I can put in the... Okay. All that animation and all that menu pressing of buttons just to make a fucking bridge.
A new path! Check out that switchcraft!
Yep. Now we know which way to the go.
Whichever one of you thinks you're being clever is about to get a Knuckles sand switch.
Ugh! Did I just get owned?
I'm the raising the white flag here too.
I think the target audience for this game is like 13 years old.
Hey, Tama, weird question. How come all this really useful, well-presented information keeps popping into our heads?
Oh, that...
Gosh dang it.
Right.
I really wish I could get out of these encounters. Because I don't have a way of healing right now.
No escape.
How are we failing to escape every time?
Time
There
for
we
a
go.
strategic retreat.
I was gonna say, is the fucking escape permanently disabled
Dude,
right
really? And here I thought I was some kind of super genius coming up with all the answers on my own.
I hate to the...
now? Okay, so this one requires a stack, I believe, right? This thing, and then the smaller one. Oh crap, I don't have... Well, does that work? It does! Look at that! Ah, damn it, I took away the thing. Okay, good, just let me do it. I think this treasure chest stuff over here. Probably good, something good.
I know. It's so sad.
Whoa, hey now.
Earth hammer, nice.
Whoa, hey now. Whoa, hey now, come on.
I'm sorry you guys had to hear that 3 times. Oh my god.
What? Can't we outrun them?
Yeah, really, they're rocks.
See ya!
Hate to pass up on good experience gain, but like, I'm gonna die.
Whoa, hey now. Come
Oh
on.
god.
You don't have to look that
I
broken.
had to hear it
when
here
you
a
say
4th
it.
time. Awful. to like burn my thing to break this? I don't think I can even do it. I think I have to have a Mirage that has that ability, I think. Death Arena.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's not the good. This is the called a threshold. Mirages that create them to mark their territory. When you see a threshold, you better watch out because the mirages inside are extremely powerful. And the worst part, if you cross it and lose a fight the inside, I can't use my powers to rewind time and extricate you.
No extrication? Guess we'd better be extra careful then.
Anyway, it sounds like if we're going in, we better go in fully prepared.
That's the for sure. And don't forget to save your progress too.
That way, in case you do the die, you will be able to start from the save point. Somehow. I see. So we can't capture this one. Do we get to like have all of our health filled back up or no? Let's see. What button is it for fucking... Come on, where is it? There it is. Okay, yeah, our health is full. I should probably mess with this a little bit. Let's see. See, that's what we need right there. I could have had it forever. I'm a dummy. Okay. Well, that's good. We now have heal. Thank God. No, Tom has the ability to cure too. Good. Good, good, good. Let's put the rock guy in. Or can we even do that? I don't know. Maybe we can't do that. Throw stones. Perfect. Okay, we can't do anything else yet. Okay. So now we go to stack setup and we'll put rock guy there. That'll work. Okay. Let's roll. Well, let's save it first. Okay, let's do it.
What the honk?
Be careful!
I expected some foolhardy adventurer with a terminal case of curiosity.
What's this?
Well, look who's back.
Ah, the half-pints. Hail and well met.
Hail and Wellmet? That's not our names!
I think he just means hello. Oh, and for the record, he happens to be a half-wit and a half-pint.
You haven't changed a bit.
Huh? What's so funny?
Oh, you're having a lawn moment. Guess I'll just add this one to the pile.
Wait, what pile? There's a pile?
Apparently, we've met the three of you before, although we don't remember it.
You do not remember us?
Really? No wonder they haven't
I
signed
like how it's like, this is
Then
a
our
boss
course of
death
action is
zone.
clear. We must ensure the pecking order is pecking in the right order. If you seek to command the three of us again, then demonstrate your strength now or else be destroyed!
Okay, so they're gonna fight.
Hold now. Why must you two always let the blood
maybe
rush
not.
to your head?
What do you mean?
Would you just look at them? These are not the Mirage Keepers we knew.
Hi.
You're right. They do look rather... How do I put it?
Put what?
Squashable to a
does
pulp.
set the bar low.
Like Limbo the Barlow.
Ah, I see.
See what?
Very well. What say we pit them against just one of us to keep things nice and fair?
Do I get to
Agreed
pick?
then. Go on. Choose from among us and choose wisely.
Oh, I've already made my
Choose for
choice. I
what?
know exactly
Time
which one I
certainly
want.
has not made you any more clever.
What we're trying to say is, the two of you are no match for all three of us.
I know which one I want.
Which means...
Right, I get it. Thanks. Now, let's see.
Huh? Wait, get what?
Oh, right. I actually can't get it this time. But I will be able to catch you again later.
Me! I know you've missed it. Step now into the searing embrace of my hellfire!
That's what I'm talking about. Just do it. I have the ability to
Careful,
cure.
He looks like he's all muscle.
All right. Let's turn up the heat.
I think he's got that part covered.
Okay, let's see. We want to know more about you. Imprisonable. Got it. Oh man, he's got a ton of damage this one. What do we got? What are our abilities here?
See how you like this. You're done!
I'm gonna defeat you with this mega attack! Nope. No. I don't think we can see his health yet. Ooh. Man. That was a nasty one there, bud.
I've got this.
Anywhere near being dead? Not all of my health restored quite yet. Whew. Oh crap. There we go. I was like not attacking him. Oh, we unstacked. Shit. Oh god. That was not what we wanted to do. We need to heal. Oh, okay, there's his health. Man, we aren't doing a whole lot for this game.
Nice.
I don't think that's doing a whole lot of damage.
Take this! This is it!
Whoa. Good fucking god. Is there a double potion that we can use on both of us?
Take this!
We should heal ourselves. Missed. Oh god. Man, he really fucking murdered us with that one. And if he does that again, I might just be dead. Yeah, we gotta heal that stack again. Is he almost dead? God. This guy is taking quite a lot of hits. Okay, he is getting pretty close to being dead. Oh god. Holy shit. That was bad.
Okay.
done yet!
The ability to come back from the brink is quite amazing. This guy almost dead yet.
Oh yeah!
Did we beat him? Finally? Wow. That was like the fight of our lives right there.
Enough. I have seen my fill for one day.
That was fun, for what it was.
A shame the two of you have so much growing up to do.
Quiet, you! I'm a Hulk waiting to happen.
So long. We shall meet again.
Well, our paths may cross before you know it.
Bye-bye for now.
Huh? What's this?
A prismarium, duh.
I know it's a prismarium, dummy.
You didn't manage to imprison those tough mirages, but it looks like they gave you this prismarium from the same tribe as a consolation prize.
I see. I guess we made the grade then.
Oh yeah, I think... Yeah! This is what happened last time on the Vita when I played it too. I got a little baby version of the guy that I fought. So, yay! He will eventually turn into the big one, but I have to evolve him. Or transfiguring, whatever. Does not actually exist, okay. Goofball
The
types.
mirages of the nebula have been set free. And once again, time resumes its march.
Well, we better make our way back to Cornelia before the Bahamutians get any funny ideas.
We gotta go all the way back.
You can head to Ninewood Hills right then now if you want to.
Huh?
Now that the boss has been bested, I can make you an exit gate right here and now.
Just do that shit all the
It'll take you
time.
the back to Ninewood Hills, and from there, Cornelia's easy.
Thanks to the buzz cut. I remember.
You don't get shortcuts much shorter than a buzz cut. Wait! Unless you buzz the buzz cut, and then the what have you got?
And you're bald.
I think at that point, you call it a bald cut.
Sure, why not? Maybe the tablet, what's its thing that caused it to crash last time, actually stayed off. Like, I wanted to go into the registry and completely delete it, but I didn't quite get that far. I basically just told the process never start, but from what I've read, it turns itself back on,
Just
so...
head back to your room
yeah.
in Ninewood Hills whenever you want to rest up and recover HP.
While we're there, we should stop by Chocolates and stock up on items.
Hey, you got it.
We'll do that next time. As much as this game can be kind of cringy at times, it is pretty good. The combat and mechanics, the character designs and the levels, like, the whole package is pretty well put together. And this isn't that, like, this port to the PC is, like, I would say it's okay. It's not great, but it's pretty good. They did get the button prompts in, which is nice. I can stream it in full screen, so that's also nice. It runs at a pretty solid 30 right now, which to me is good enough. I don't know. I don't really have too many criticisms for it, other than that the dialogue can be a bit cringy at times. But the target market audience for this is like way younger than I am, so I can't really blame them for that too much. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pokemon Final Fantasy, basically. With that overcomplication that every Final Fantasy has, where they take a simple idea and compound it several hundred times over. But, yep, that's World of Final Fantasy, or WOFF. Pretty good. So, yep, I'll try to get back in this and stream it more frequently than I have. As I said, I was pretty... actually, I was kind of hell-bent on GTA for a bit before Dead Cells, and then this week has been mostly Dead Cells. But since I made progress in Dead Cells and actually got something to move forward with, I felt pretty good, so I was like, hey, why don't I do some Final Fantasy game? But, yeah, I don't know. Probably won't be streaming again till at least this weekend. Maybe not till next week. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I'm going to be trying to vote early on Saturday, which is going to be either a nightmare or it will be quick and dirty. Depending on how bad it actually is, I don't know. It's been said that there have been a lot of people turning out to early vote, so I don't know. I may be there all day. I hope not. I also hope I don't get turned away or my vote not get counted somehow. It's been pretty crazy. The world of politics here in the States is pretty shitty. For anyone that's viewing this outside of the United States, I don't know how anyone would find this channel or these videos outside of the US, but for those of you outside of this country, it's pretty fucking nuts right now. And other rogue nations, I'm looking at you, Russia, are not helping the matter. In fact, I would almost go so far as to say that the other countries might be trying to push us off of the cliff politically, but you never know. It's hard to say who's really doing what in this world. Pretty crazy. But yeah, streaming probably sometime in the next week or so. I can't promise this weekend, but if I do feel up for it, I will try and get another hour or two in. So, thanks for joining, guys. See you next video. And I will let this play for just a bit so that the recording doesn't cut it off. Although, actually, since it's a recording, I don't have to worry about that. That was a streaming issue. Anyway, see ya.